my wife really enjoyed herself, man. This was really nice to do something different, you know. Some people said we were having an apocalypse Valentine's Day or a purge Valentine's Day. I thought that was kind of funny. My wife ended up buying a machete. I thought this was like very hot. My wife picked out, I got little knives, and my wife picked out a damn machete. So there you go. So that's what a whole stick look like. When I call them sticks. When they look like this, that's a stick. That's an extendo, but I just call them a stick. So this is 32. There they go. So just something different. You know, definitely different. Yeah, it's for real, for real. Gang, and we in the building. How y'all doing? It's your boy Silk Living, and I'm back with another review. Alright, so you just now seen this video. Valentine's Day has already passed, but I would like to show you a few things that I recently purchased this time. It wasn't sent to me. Also, just a little something that me and my wife did for Valentine's Day, and it kind of incorporates with this video. So for Valentine's Day, you know, we've been married for about a year now. So we've done a lot of the traditional go out to eat, the dinner, you know, the romantic thing. We've done that so much, we kind of played out on that. And first year being married, we want to do something different and enhance our experience of just being together and just learning each other. Well, one thing that we both are into is, like I said, firearms and knives and things like that. So we ended up going to the Miami gun show. I think children under 12 or 13 are free. So my son actually went with us. And I think we paid about maybe $12 or $13 to get in. I don't really remember, but it was a great experience, man. Everybody was very welcoming, understanding that you're new. Like I said, I'm new to the firearm platforms. I'm new to the AR platforms. And I'm just gonna show you a few things that we purchased that I think that you should buy if you see it. And just telling the overall experience. So I'll dip in and out of showing you just a little bit. Now, I didn't record the whole thing because you know, for YouTube purposes, you can't show prices on things, and everybody had a sticker up for the firearms they were selling. I didn't feel like editing all that out. So just show you that I was there, kind of what it looked like, kind of like a flea market, but just with a full of guns. And they have everything that I was looking for. They had my Glock 26. They had my Glock 19. You know, and it wasn't a Gen 4, they were Gen 5. I didn't see any Taurus G3s, which is what I was really looking for, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe next time, because I am going to get another Taurus. So, the first thing I'm going to show off for the channel is everybody knows, and I'm not going to break it down, but I will clear it. Everybody knows that I do the Taurus. We know that. So, it's empty. Ain't nothing in it. It's empty. You know, it's empty. And I'm gonna just do both of them, you know. I don't know who would ever have a loaded gun trying to show it off, but you know, just for the video purposes. Okay, so you know I got these two, and I normally run a 17 round and a 15 round. I got 12s, but this is what I normally run, just for fun purposes. I would never carry like this, but they had these. They had a stick, is what I call them. This is a 32 round mag, and this is a pro mag. Now I've heard a lot of things about these mags, which kind of stirred me away from it. He had a few. Now he was selling these for $40 a piece. I know. Now I know online they're probably run you like 13 or maybe 26. I'm the type of person, if I want it now, I want it now. I'll pay for it. I didn't want to worry about shipping and trying to decide which mag. He already had them bagged up for the Taurus line. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. So I bought two of them because you know I'm doing my builds. And like I said, once I finish this build, I probably won't carry it. I'll probably get something else. But just for the channel. So there you go. So that's what a whole stick look like. When I call them sticks. When they look like this, that's a stick. That's an extendo. But I just call them a stick. So this is 32. And it came with this little bottom piece, which I thought was cool. You know. So I'm gonna show you. This is a 15 round. So you can see the difference between the 15 round and then I'll show you 17. I got some 12s, but you already know what that's like. Right, so you got that much more, you know. And like I said, this is completely empty. I haven't loaded these yet. But you know, it's definitely just something to add to the channel, man, just to say I got them. And you know, like I said, I'm trying to complete the build, so that was just something else. I said, you know what, those would be cool. Those would be cool. You know, they just sticks. They 32 rounds. I have loaded them up a little bit just to see if I have a failure to a cycle. I can't say a failure to feed because I haven't shot it, but I will say just to cycle them through. It cycled just fine, but I want to take them out to the range and shoot with them because I want to see if I get a failure to feed. I hope not. That would really suck because I paid $40 a piece. But the guy told me, he was like, no, these are the ones that you can run. And he seemed to have a little bit more information about these than, you know, the average person. Like, didn't nobody sell me nothing up there they didn't know nothing about. And that's one thing I really appreciated. You know, and they did, and they left it at like, well, if you don't want to buy it, you don't want to buy it. It wasn't a forced tactic, which I appreciate when people sell stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but if you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. But I'm still gonna give you the same customer service whether you purchase or not. Those type of people I appreciate. And because he carried the stuff like that, bought two. All right. Now, up on my EDC, which is everyday carry, I decided to invest in me some knives. I've always wanted to get some knives. This is Tac Force, and this one is Elite Edge. And the guy was giving out a deal for these. He was charging $8 a piece. I should have bought three because I bought two. He was charging like 3 for 20 at $8 a piece. Any size. I think the smaller ones were like going for $4 or something like that, maybe $5. I don't know. But I got this little short guy here, and they're very short. And I'm big into knives. Big butterfly knife is my favorite. But I said, you know what? I'll probably keep the small one. I don't think I'm gonna carry the small one. If I get a Glock 26, then I'll probably minimize everything or shrink everything. So I'll probably go to that. But for right now, I'll probably just use this as like something to cut open boxes and shit like that. So that'll probably go with my everyday carry situation or maybe home situation. Just a little knife to have on me. This one is my favorite. Oh, that baby right there. That is my favorite. Look at that. It's gorgeous. And it's got so you can break window. You can cut the seatbelt. Yeah, I've already used this a few times. You know what I'm saying? This baby here called the splitter. Very sharp. Yeah, so I'm a knife guy and I like doing something different. I don't really know the name of this type of blade. I know some people like really heavy on that. But this I'll probably definitely either be carrying. It matches my gun setup, and that's an everyday carry for me. All right, so let's move along. Now, like I said, this was a big experience for us. My wife really enjoyed herself, man. This was really nice to do something different, you know. Some people said we were having an apocalypse Valentine's Day or a purge Valentine's Day. I thought that was kind of funny. But anyway, we were just doing something different in our relationship as well as trying to educate ourselves. So my wife ended up picking out her something, and she ended up getting, my wife ended up buying a machete, which was like so I don't even know, man. It was exciting to see her go out there and figure out what she wanted, as well as get some information and education on what she was buying. So this is my wife's. This is almost dropped it. This is my wife's machete, and it's very sharp. Pull it all out. And I thought it was pretty hot. Right now, my wife's hair is blue, so she went with the blue. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was pretty sexy. So she bought this machete. And we probably won't do much, but like, you know, hang these up or something like that in a safe location, you know, out of kids' reach. But it is very sharp. It's very sharp. And you know, she bought that, and I thought it was, and it's got readers on this side too, so either way it's going down. I thought this was like very hot. My wife picked out, I got little knives, and my wife picked out a damn machete. You know what I'm saying? She's a badass. She's a badass. But it was still cool to have that experience, man, and like I said, do different things. And we got a hell of a deal, man. They only charged us $25 for this, so that was cool. Let me get to the next one. Alright, so next up, my turn. Like I said, I've always been into ninjas, I've always been into Sensei, Master, Samurai, Ninja Turtles, Mortal Kombat, you know, stuff like that. So I actually went out and bought me a sword, well, as you would call a katana. And because it's sharp as hell, this is what I got. And I got two blades. I'm gonna show you both. And the lady charged me $30 for these. Oh, I need that little piece. That's to put on the tip of my blade. And it's on the ground. But anyway, so try to figure out how I can hold these so I can show you. Yeah. So there they go. So just something different. You know, definitely different. Yeah, it's for real. So I love it, man. I think these are really cool. These are definitely dope. What can you say? They fucking swords. They're cool. And this is my first set of swords, and they're very heavy. They got some weight to them. So I had to do something different, man. You know, she got the big machete, and it's cool because this little right here, this little case, it can go on your back like a back strap. They had another one where you can have one sword on this side and this side like Deadpool, but I was like, nah. And they were red, so I was like, nah. I like the black with the silver. It's low key, you know. So I thought that was fun too, man. You know, it was an experience, man. You're there with your wife, y'all picking out, you know, different weapons and stuff, and y'all laughing and having a good time and just showing a different part of the relationship. And I think that's awesome. For her, a pistol, for her to learn on. But I think the most wonderful thing about going down there and doing all that is you finding your own lane. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So she's starting to find her own way. She saw a bunch of females picking out their own shit. 50-year-old lady showed us how to load an AR with a speed loader, which I ended up buying one, and I'm gonna show you that in a minute. I'm not gonna pull my whole AR out and show you how to load it on here, but I'm gonna give you a basic demonstration of how that works real quick. Gang, so here we go. This is what I actually bought. This cost me $30. This is an AR-15 speed loader. Excuse me. Now I don't know if it's called Camo Brothers, little logo they got. Now I don't know if you can load other stuff in here. but it say 5.56 223. You probably seen this before, but it's new to me. So you know your mag, we gonna pretend your mag go in there, your AR-15 mag for 5.56 223, and all you gotta do is you leave this in the little slider in on this side. You put all your bullets in. You can close it to be safe, or you don't have to. And then you pull this little part, and it'll chamber all of them for you real quick. So I'm not gonna do it, but that's pretty much how it works. And it's so easy. I watched my son do it. I watched my wife do it, and I was like, "Yo, we need that at the house." 50-year-old lady was doing this, bro. She took a bunch of them. She threw them in there real quick, closed it, this lever part, and she just pulled it down, and the magazine was loaded. So this ran me $30. Highly recommend it, especially if you're gonna have an AR-15. It's like, duh. She told me load my 60 drum take me nothing. Probably do this 2 times 60 drum loaded, because I think it holds like 30 itself. Yeah, it holds a stack of 30. So I thought that was wonderful. Just something that you need, man. Just something that you need. This is, man, you don't even understand. Because I've loaded all my magazines by hand. Now with my pistols, I have a speed loader for that too. I just don't grab it because all my stuff's pretty much loaded now. But if you go to the range, bring those with you and bring your eyes and your ears. We also end up getting, which I don't have on me, but we also end up getting, my wife bought pepper spray and a taser. And that was pretty cool too, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of different things, man, that you can go out there and protect yourself with. There's a lot of things that just going to this place just to learn, even if you're not going to buy anything, information is the best. They was even giving out classes to get your carry and conceal. You know, it's just so much knowledge. So it's like, it was Valentine's Day. It was a romantic thing to do. It was a family fun adventure. At the same time, it was able to learn something. And that's really the key to it all, is getting some experience in what you're doing, you know? So that's pretty much it, man. I just want to show you some things that we bought. Also, definitely, if you ever get a chance, go check one out. I went to the Florida, Miami gun show. They have like 3 of them. They got like one West Palm Beach and then one farther north. I plan on definitely going back again because I want more accessories for my AR, as well as I want to finish the builds on my Taurus PT 111 or G2s. So this just wraps it up for another video. Also, if you ever catch me on your live, on your Facebook and your Instagram, I'll jump in and I'll shout out with a gang, we in the building. If you mimic that or you just give me a shout out, man, I'll definitely screenshot it and put you on my page and let people know who you are, what you're doing, and how you getting it. So I love everybody. Be safe. Thank you for coming back. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for liking and following and sharing. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, we just want to keep it positive, and I'm trying to create my own circle. So I appreciate those who rock with me and who stay here. I'm still living, and remember, we living.